Oh, woo, what's this? Yo, what up? Welcome. Today we're playing on our Wii, but we're not playing a Wii game. This is a very old model Wii that I've had for, oh shit, probably ever since the Wii came out. Yeah. You're probably wondering what my favorite Wii games are. I kind of like Blob 2. I also like the Super Mario Galaxy games. Those are pretty good. I also have the Kirby Anniversary Collection, guys. Yeah, that game's like really rare these days. I kind of wish I had the Metroid Prime Collection. But you know what? This is fine. I don't need the Metroid Prime Collection. I already got all 3 of the Metroid Prime games. Maybe they'll re-release the collection for Switch. I really hope they do that. Maybe. You know, for everyone else to enjoy them. Maybe one day the Nintendo Switch eShop will have GameCube games available. Yeah, that'll be the day. So does anyone remember where I am? I'm kind of lost. Frick, Ice Pirates. Yeah, you can actually beat these guys very easily once you get the Ice Missile. And hopefully not get beat up. Those are power bombs. I highly recommend getting power bombs. Once you get the ice missiles, those four ice pirates are very easy to deal with. Oh, frick me. Ouch. Yeah, these turrets are gonna beat me up. Let's just disable them all. Took care of them all. Of course, you could come over here and disable the turrets. Mine's a flat line. Yeah, so some of the Space Pirate experiments are actually slightly less than successful. And I'm pretty okay with that. To be fair, you could come over here with the Morph Ball. Yeah, you definitely want to be careful with your life points. As you see, I'm already down quite a lot. Base Pirates, but we can't do anything. Can't do anything over there yet. We're gonna have to go back. Might as well save up might as well go back to the save point, to be honest. I'm getting kind of beat up, aren't I? That's okay. That's okay. I don't pretend to be very good at this game. In fact, I'm actually not very good at any video games, to be honest. I'm only sort of okay at some video games, guys. Keeping of pets has been suspended. Yeah, Phase on Madness is a thing. Space pirates definitely have that. I seem to remember there being a platform system. Yeah, there is. Up here. Where am I going? I have no idea. There's the door. Yeah, be careful with the platforming. Omega pirate time? I thought that pirate would get free, to be honest. Now the next thing we gotta find is the grapple beam. And while we're on the way to the grapple beam, we might as well deal with a lot of other stuff too. Like getting some missile upgrades and being able to break through Bendesium. I'd like to be able to do that. Of course, getting Power Bomb is definitely going to help us a lot. Yep, we're going to have to fight some more elite pirates. Yep, like that. That's a bad time. Same first head and hit him with charge shots. Except when he's doing that siphoning attack right there. When you see his hand do that. And jump over the quick attacks. Watch out for his sight. Don't fire when he's siphoning. Don't get too close. He'll mess you up, because he's very physically brawny, guys. And Samus is not a melee character. Yeah, Samus, unfortunately, is not very skilled in the ways of melee. At least not in this game. She did get a melee attack in Samus Returns, though. Ouch, I took some damage because I didn't notice an exploding crate. Alright, now we got poison gas. So the poison gas, we're gonna have to power bomb our way through the floor. There is a weakened area in this. There it is. Bendesium, huh? And this will shut off the poison. Shutting off the poison will help us go further. And we get an energy tank. The great thing, whenever you pick up an energy tank, it's going to fully restore your health. So that's actually really helpful. That's actually really good. Plus another health upgrade will be really good. Plus getting more health is always a good thing in this game. Trust me, you're going to need lots and lots of those. Say, I wonder what we're supposed to do now. I wonder what... Right, this looks like it's a boost ball track. Unfortunately, I don't think that's quite the right solution. Here we go. I knew you were supposed to use the boost ball, I just didn't see where... Damn, they're right on top of me. Yeah, I gotta be more careful than I am being. Thought that was a crate for a moment. Get blown up. Gotta watch out for the stealth pirates. They're a little sneaky. Sneak. Alright. Let's take a look around to see what we can find. So you can kind of get torn up in this area, so you gotta really be careful. Enemies in this area are no joke. Let's... We need to head over to... And it's... Right, there's multiple levels to this. There's multiple levels to this area. So we're gonna have to head for that triangle over there. I wonder if we should be careful of this. Yeah, that exploding... I don't know, man. These exploding crates look like a bad time. Might as well grab a few missiles while we're here. Since we're running low on those. But we got a whole bunch of missiles. We definitely have more missiles than DSV did at this point in the game. But, you know... I think Fine Sauce was pretty good at this game now. It's been so long since I've seen him play it, though. I think Fine Sauce played this anyway. Yeah, the thing about the ice missile power-up is that a lot of people actually miss that one. In fact, a lot of people think you only get... In fact, a lot of people actually think you only get the super missile. Which is kind of strange. But, you know, whatever. Can't quite get that one. Guess we'll just have to be careful. There we go. See, we were careful. There's pirates, aren't there? No, there's pirates. I'm expecting Metroids. Right, that over there is Bendesium. As you know, we couldn't beat that before. Alright, let's blow this up. Got 4 power bombs, so it should be okay. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Yeah, that's correct. Now I went ahead one level lower. I gotta line up the yellow with the yellow. You have to get that grapple beam, dude. I need it. I really do. Actually, you really do need the grapple beam in this game because it's a progression. It's a power-up you need to progress, guys. So you do need it. Oops, I messed up there. I wouldn't say this game is terribly hard. I would say that the GameCube version is actually veteran mode in the Wii version, which is the Trilogy Collection. Yeah, easy mode? Nah, we don't need any of that. Easy mode's for scrubs, dude. I'm of course just kidding. There it is, the grapple beam. Now that we got the grapple beam, we can do some stuff. Do a couple of things. Now you use the grapple beam with L. Like that. See, it's like Spider-Man. See, Samus is a bit like Spider-Man. You know, she's a bit like Spider-Man with the grapple beam. Of course, you might disagree with that. It's okay. It's okay. I think the grapple beam is a lot like the twin hookshots from Twilight Princess. I should play Twilight Princess. I do have the Wii U version of that. Oh, frick. Turrets. Yeah, the turrets can really beat you up, so you gotta be really careful of those. See, I'm learning how to play the shooters. I'm not terribly good at shooting games, so... Here, it took care of that. Oh boy, this guy. Now this dude, you have to beat him up in order to beat the game. Which means... breaking him free. He's a phase-on elite. He's like the normal elite pirates. Only a bit more radioactive and phase-on-y. He's like a proto-omega pirate, you see. Now you're probably... The Omega Pirate is much, much smaller than this guy. I mean, the Mega Pirate is like a giant compared to this guy. And these guys tower over Samus. You almost got him. Damn, how many hits does this guy take? Yeah, whatever you do, don't fire when he's doing a hand siphon. I remember when DSP was fighting these guys, he was always shooting while they were siphoning and wondering why his shots were reflected. Yeah, you can't shoot him when they're doing that. Damn, this guy is really strong. Ah, well, he was almost dead. Damn, he took quite a bit of punishment. That's just a taste of what's to come, because the Omega Pirate is like that guy, but tougher. And he's like 40 feet tall, dude. And we got another Chozo artifact. We actually need those to beat the game, guys. Yeah, you can't access the final dungeon without them. As I'm sure you're already very well aware. These guys are luckily no problem whatsoever. They're only a problem because they surprise you with their cloaking technology. No, not a terribly difficult enemy to beat. Right, are there troopers down here? Yes, there are, and they're ice troopers. Which are actually the easiest of the trooper family to defeat. Since you can just freeze them solid and blow them up. This guy pretending he didn't see us. Is there a fifth trooper on this floor? Doesn't look like there are. I seem to recall there's something around here. Yeah, Samus is not a... Indesium, huh? Well, we got one power... Well, we got a couple power bombs. Fortunately, we can't go there yet. We don't have the plasma beam. And you can't open red doors without the plasma beam. But basically what's behind there is the flamethrower power-up, which is like the wave buster for the flamethrower. Took it out before it could hit us. Wave Trooper. If you can get him stunned in the pattern, you can beat him pretty easily. You just get the Wave Troopers in the pattern, they're easy. Whatever you do, don't just walk into the lasers. Gotcha. That wasn't so bad. You might need to pick that energy unit up. Let's go grab it before it disappears. Never mind, it could just disappear. Let's look around. I mean, the map is a little confusing since there's multiple levels and multiple ways to go. Let's see. Gotcha. And Desium, huh? No, that could be. We only got the one power bomb though. Oh, good, a missile expansion. I like that. Oops, I used up my power bomb. It gave me the wrong input, dude. I don't know what happened. Yeah, lock on to the one that's furthest away instead of the one that's an immediate threat. What I need is more power bombs. Those are energy units. We don't need those. Who needs energy units anyway? Those are not good. I was hoping some enemies would drop them. Here, we got a couple. That's good. I guess we'll just head up here. The next thing we need to get is the X-ray visor. I know that place looks like it's destructible, but nope. The X-ray visor is going to be really helpful because it lets us see invisible platforms. And I can't stress enough how important seeing invisible platforms is. As you see, invisible platforms are what we need to progress. As well as find more power-ups, guys. Hold on for a moment. I actually have to go to the bathroom. Alright guys, I'm back, I think. At least I think I'm back. Anyway, the great thing about the power bombs is you do get some upgrades that carry more power bombs. Of course, those are course, getting more power bombs will be difficult because there's only a few power buffs for power bombs in the game. And you're probably wondering, why would we need more power bombs? Well, as you see, I went to 0 pretty easily, guys. And we don't want to get down to 0 again. Alright, we're heading for All Overworld. Hopefully the elevator doesn't glitch. Because getting here was difficult and a long journey. After we get the X-ray visor, we're gonna go look for some more stuff. And we also need artifacts too. Got a power bomb. I'm saying there's dangerous radiation down here. Yeah, I was sure there was something down there. You want to switch to your beam weapon? Yeah, those spikes kind of home in on you, huh? Well, that's okay. Let's go up here. And that thing is poisoned by its own spores. But we got him. Gotcha. See, it gets toxified by the hitbox of its spores. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom again. Alright, I'm back. Oh, sorry guys. I'm sorry, alright? Alright, let's keep going. Gee, that's a... I need to be more careful than that. That just leads to Chozo Ruins. We don't need to go there just yet. We actually need to go over here. Spider. Yeah, Spider Ball Samus is pretty cool. Now, I did actually beat Echo Primes 2 on GameCube. I honestly don't remember much about it. I remember there was the shadow creatures called the Ing that were like the inhabitants of the Dark World, and they were the bad guys. They took away Samus's powers. Also, the Dark World had poisonous atmosphere. I definitely remember Dark Samus being in that game. Seismic activity, huh? Yes, it's telling you about the plasma beam. But you don't need to get that just yet. Now, for some reason, Samus... For some reason, DSP had trouble with this part. Good, we got past the tunnel. But there's actually a missile expansion up here. We can almost get it. Right, this is kind of nonsense, isn't it? Yeah, I'm told this tunnel is not exactly the optimal place to do things. Yeah, it seems like you get stuck in the walls here. Yeah, I want that missile expansion now. Here we go. Yes, I knew that. It seems a little bit janky there. Fair to say that this half pipe seems a little bit janky. Yeah, there's legit jank there. Unfortunately. Alright, down here should be the... Down here is our target. You actually need the X-ray visor to be able to progress through the game, guys. Plus, it's going to be really helpful against Chozo ghosts. Which, incidentally, there's quite a few of. And there's infinitely spawning enemies. Right, you're probably wondering what to do here. Come over here. Blow things up. Sure glad the enemies here drop power bombs. And remember, there's Chozo ghosts. Somewhere around here. Now we get the X-ray visor. That's a good thing. Oh, there's a Chozo artifact around here. I don't quite remember where it is. Say, what's this? Weird secret. Hey, there's the artifact. We found it. That was an easy find. I don't think I can get up from there. There we go. That brings us up to another Chozo artifact. I'm almost certain there was Chozo Ghost around here. Am I remembering it wrong? Sorry, it's been a while since I actually played this game all the way through. I don't know what's all around, to be honest. I might be missing some power-ups, too. Oh, nice, a morph ball. We're gonna do some morph ball jumps to get up here. Get close to the poles, guys. Come out here. Gonna have to do some platforming. Uh-oh, they're here. I knew they were here. Luckily, the X-ray visor is going to make them a little less... The X-ray visor is going to make them a little less of a pain. That is, if I can get out of the water. And actually hit them. and not get hit by them repeatedly. Ouch. Very happy I have the X-ray visor to beat these guys. They're a little bit tricky without it, you see, because they can phase in and out of existence. Gotcha. Only one left. Just watch out for their pattern. Got him. All of them defeated. And with them gone, that opens up. You're probably wondering why the Chozo want to beat up Samus. Well, those guys are corrupted by the Phazon, you see. See, the Phazon has given him Phazon madness. It's a very serious psychological condition, you see. Basically, when the Phazon corrupts you, it makes you go pretty mad in the head. And you become very malicious and dangerous to be around. As the Phazon's goal is to spread corruption across the universe. So it's credited to the Chozo. Which is how their great civilization on this world fell. There we go. That looks like a morph bolt. Hey, now we're getting out of here. Neat. Oh crap, we're going back into the tunnel? A little bit of legit jank there. To really be honest, and it's not just me. Several people have said there's jank there. At least some people... Ouch. Getting beat up by spikes. Luckily not too hard to deal with. I'll just grab that energy unit and be on my way. Need to do... Right, where am I going? I need to head over to Chozo Runes. Which, incidentally, there appears to be an elevator leading over there. Where is it on my map? I'm actually not entirely sure. I believe it's through that door, right there. This is correct, right? Yeah, this is correct. Sorry, I'm a little confused in my map reading skills. They aren't quite as good as they should be. I've been playing video games for a long time and I still can't read maps. Even though I'm doing kind of okay at it, I guess. Anyway, I went to head over to Chozo Runes because... well, there's some stuff we can get. Like a bunch of expansions. And another energy tank. And now that we got a couple new powers, we should be able to do things. Now, where are we? We're at the reflecting pool, and there's the Hall of Elders. That leads to the crossway. We need to head over to the furnace. I think I'm doing okay at reading maps. Nobody's perfect. I'm just not sure where everything is. Yeah, there's still these stone toads here. These creatures eat you if you're a morph ball. And they're invulnerable from everything except from the inside. Which is your clue to how to break free of them if they swallow you. Just hit them in the face, but just hit them in the belly with the morph ball. Hit their insides with it. Yeah. Oh, frick me. Chozo ghosts. Nope, not dealing with that shit. I'm out of here. Of course, we might not be able to run forever. We can deal with them pretty easily by now, but I'd rather... It's easier just to run by them. Besides, we gotta save our energy for over here. Sure, there were beetles here. Ah, there we are. Mendesium, huh? This cracked floor is made of Mendesium. Now, power bombs are actually really useful in this game. They will help you against the Omega Pirate. If you want to defeat the Omega Pirate that way. You might require a few Morph Ball Bomb upgrades. Now watch out for these guys. They might knock you off the track. We need to make our way out carefully. There we go. Now, careful. Oops. There we go. Got the missile expansion, which is what I came here for. Oh, that was pretty tough. Man, that's making me... That legit stressed me out, guys. Hope I'm not like that when I have to get the plasma beam. Ooh, I need to relax, guys. Oops, this way leads the wrong... This is the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Because you remember we encountered a lava... What the frick? I like to lock on to the Chozo Ghost. Sorry, I got the wrong visor out. Almost got him. Gotcha. Might as well take that energy unit. Right this way. Wait a minute. I went in a big circle. The eyesore is the correct door. Sorry, guys. Now the Chozo ghosts are probably going to respawn. Wait, they haven't respawned? Guess we didn't go far enough. Any scarabs down this tunnel? Not understanding. Alright, we're gonna have to fight these guys again. So I can get my bearings on where to go. Got hit. Took him out. Not understanding. This way, right? Yeah, this seems to be the way. Yeah, I think this is correct now. Sorry, I'm getting a little lost. I'm a little dizzy. Now, what we need to do is head over this way. Here we are. Just break this. One, open up. Now, basic enemies again. But they're no problem. Need to head over to the rune fountain. That's what I gotta do. Alright, there's a morph ball tunnel here. Oops. Through here. Don't gotta deal with those eye guys. Got some bats. Cheek bats will just ram into you. You can take them out pretty easily, though. Yes, give me that morph ball bomb. I need that. And we also need to go through this field of mushrooms. I was thinking about running through them, but I don't want to take all that damage. I realize it's probably not that bad of damage. That's the incorrect way to go. You've already gotten the stuff from there, right? At least I remember there was a missile expansion that way. Yeah, we got that right. Right, I think I remember. Right, we're almost at the fountain. Chozo ghosts are gonna show up here. Luckily I can see over here. I'm gonna open up. There we go. And we can skip them guys completely. And it's dark in here, so you'd think there'd be Chozo ghosts, but nope. Right. This is the correct way to go. And through here, we'll almost run into some poisonous mushrooms that are quite toxic. Quite literally, they're poisonous and they explode. There we go. See, this thing is not that bad. We pretty much captured it in 3D pretty well, you might say. I seem to recall there's a hidden area in here. Not sure if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I knew that was there. I knew I remembered that. I remembered because that was one of the ones I was always missing in my first playthroughs of this game. And I've already got the energy tank from this area. Frickin' Chozo ghosts! They want to spook us, guys. Luckily, we can see where they are. Doesn't make them any less dangerous, though. It just means we can see them now. Yeah, that's right, I got your numbers, ghosts. See, Samus, she busts aliens, she busts ghosts, she busts pirates. She has all sorts of enemies, you see. Of course, her biggest ones are the space pirates. They've been her nemesis for a long time, you see. Ever since Ridley killed her family. And Ridley's a frickin' bastard. Though I honestly think he's not that bad of a fight in this game. Famous last words, right? Wait, there's an energy tank in here. Shit, we haven't been in here. Right, I'm thinking of someplace else, aren't I? Alright, let's try to decipher how we can get this. Seems like it's boost ball shenanigans. Right, there we go. That'll get us. That'll get us in here. And hello. Yes, I'll take that. One more energy tank for me. And I love myself some energy tanks because I go through them pretty quickly. Because I'm not very good at the game, guys. And when you're terrible at the game like I am, you tend to use a lot of energy tanks, guys. Pretty sure one of these. There we go. That should open a path there. Right, I was kind of wondering because I saw the door on the map. Let's be a little more accurate that time. Brick pounding pistons. Be extremely careful. You don't want Samus to get crushed, guys. Though it's no big deal if she does get crushed a little. She'll only take minor damage from it. So I wouldn't recommend getting crushed by pistons yourself. It tends to not work out very well in real life, you see. Alright, let's get our momentum going. There we go. And we got ourselves another missile expansion, which is really, really nice. I really like missile expansions, guys. Come and get me. Now just casually step aside for that. I'm almost certain you could... Almost certain... I was certain there was a grapple point somewhere around here. Or never mind, you can just get it that way. I, for some reason, thought there was a grapple point. For whatever reason. Anyway, where we should head next is the Talon Overworld. Yeah, I kind of know that the elevator's a little janky there. Kind of afraid it will glitch on me. So what I'm going to do is go make a quick save at the nearest save point. It might set us back a little, but I'm kind of afraid of it. And I don't want to lose all my progress. I'm not sure if Nintendo did what a lot of developers did back in the day, which was when they released later versions of the game, they would fix some glitches here or there. I suppose they could have done it for this game too. Yeah, you see, sometimes back in the day, first versions of a game could be a little janky and have some exploits. So what developers would do was, in secret, they'd just release new updated versions of the same game. And make a few tweaks here and there. Much like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was actually one of them. You see, in some of the older versions of the game, Ganon's blood, when you kill him in the end, it's red. But in later versions, it's green. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, what we're going to do is head over to Talon Overworld next. And not run into a War Wasp. Right, now that we saved, I'm not as afraid of the elevator anymore. Because there was this time when I was playing a game for the first time where, yeah, the elevator kind of glitched me out. And I know the one leading from this area to Talon Overworld, towards the beginning of the game, is actually the janky one. Damn, I nearly ran into all these scarabs. Damn, Samus got a bunch of bug juice in the face. I'll just power through these beetles. Beetles are very easy enemies. They're aggressive, unlike the Zoomers, but you can just power shot through them. Just casually step aside and snipe this dude in the butt. That's all you do to take care of that guy. Easy. And we're at 170 missiles. I don't quite remember how many missiles there are in this game. I think there's 200, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. And after we get through Battalion Overworld and getting what we couldn't get before there, the thing we gotta do is head over to Magmore Caverns. And for Magmore Caverns, we're getting the Plasma Beam. The Plasma Beam's gonna open some new doors for us. Root Cave is that way. Wait, the door's not red over there, is it? Damn, it legit looks like the cave is red. But it appears there might be... I'll go check it out anyway. Never know what you might find in this game. And some of the cool things you find are off the beaten path. Like the ice missile, it's definitely off the beaten path. Most people actually miss that one when they're doing Let's Plays of this game. But I will definitely show you where the ice missile is. It's in Magmore Caverns. Just take care of that guy, so I don't have to deal with him later. Damn, I messed up bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I screwed up the momentum there. See, that's why it's important to get it right, guys. I hope this doesn't take more than a few tries. Hopefully it won't. There we go. Now we got some gamers up here. Now get toxified by your own spores. Serves you right. Is that a gamer or a zoomer? That's a zoomer. Oh, I mean, okay, zoomer. As you can see, there's invisible platforms. And invisible platforms are pretty good. There's yet more. What's this over here? That's a missile expansion. And we can't get through that door without the plasma beam. So it's going to be a while before we can get there. But you know, it doesn't matter. Unusual activity. Guess it told us about that. Yeah, we're taking too long with our objective, guys. That's why it's telling us that. But I just wanted to get some goodies. Now get toxified by your own spores, Bloodflower. Kinda weird that its weakness is its own spores. Hey, Zoomer, what's up, Zoomer? You still salty at the boomer, Zoomer? I mean, okay, Zoomer. Beetle, beetle, beetle. They're not quite as... The beetles are not quite as entertaining as Beetle Bailey. And I wonder if everybody knows what Beetle Bailey is. Yeah, but memes are much funnier than comics in the newspaper, guys. Memes are definitely funnier and much more relevant. I mean, some of these newspaper freaking comics, they're like book bad. They're like book good, phone bad. Her. They definitely try to be the far side a lot. At least some of them do. Occasionally there's good ones like Spider-Man and Peanuts, but those are dead in my state. No more of that, unfortunately. Or some people might say that Spider-Man is dead because of One More Day. And I honestly don't blame them. One More Day sucks. Oh yeah, we should definitely head over to Magmore Caverns next after this. But for right now, I think I'm gonna stop. And trust me, you want the Ice Missile. The Ice Missile's gonna make Metroid Prime a lot easier to fight. Because you can freeze its ice form with it. And it's super awesome. Yeah, let's see. It's in the shore tunnel, right? So that would be in the Magmore Caverns region. This is where... That's actually not where we're supposed to be going. We need to go to the Warrior Shrine too, because there's a power bomb upgrade there. Let's see, Fiery Shores would be... I remember it's in... It's in the shore tunnel, right? Yeah, it's right over here. That is the location of our next target. The game actually doesn't tell you where the Ice Missile is, so lots of people do miss it.